All right, have and have not fans. This is a response to an Instagram post I made a couple days ago about how Benny and Amanda, like, they never met, because it's sad they never met because I thought those two had a lot in common. And then people are like, how in the world are these two, similar in any way, Jeremy? And I'm like, did you not watch season one? From the time that Amanda was on the show to when she was killed off. And I'm like, if you go back to those early episodes, it was really formulaic in that the haves and the have nots, it was like the Crier family was, like a white rich family and pretty much a direct parallel to the Young family. You had and remember at the time, Benny was actually older than Candace, but let's just whatever. You had the firstborn child who was the troublesome child of the parents. Wyatt for the Criers, Candace for the Young family. Then you had the younger child, Benny and Amanda, who were both good-hearted. They thought about other people. They were a bit naive, Benny giving Candace the benefit of the doubt all the time, and then Amanda just being way too trusting, hence why, Candace pretty much worked her way into her life. And because of that, that usually leads to their downfall. Like, Benny got arrested early in the season. Then we saw Amanda, like, tumble throughout, her entire run on the show until she died. So I feel like Amanda and Benny were kind of like parallels to each other. So I hope that little explanation explains why I feel both of them are really one and the same in some ways. And, when you think about it, both were manipulated by Candace. Benny was in trouble because he had took out the mortgage on the house and they were about to lose the house. And, at that time, Candace actually did have the money. But even after all the times he kept calling her to pay it and where's the money, she didn't have it. After she got the $100,000 in cash, that's when she finally paid the mortgage off. But only after Benny gave her a major telling off session. But in any case, I feel that Benny and Amanda would have been an interesting set of characters to meet, but I guess you could say kind of like Benny and Wyatt, who have never met face to face. It was just never meant to be. And remember, this is a Benny pre-coma. This is a Benny who wasn't bed hopping or just jumping on the couch with any woman that he saw and liked how she looked. So it is. Oh, here's an interesting dynamic. What? Oh yeah, I forgot to mention this. Both characters took a dramatic change after a life-altering event. Benny, after coming out of his coma, definitely not the same mentally or personality-wise. And Amanda, after she was raped and stopped taking her meds, even though she said she did, but it's pretty clear she wasn't. I dare say, the new Benny and new Amanda, that would have been a pretty interesting dynamic to see together. Like, her and Quincy were one thing, but Benny and Amanda would have been something else. It's almost like, once again, Melissa became the new Amanda later towards her run in the show. Kind of like, after that car accident, we saw a completely a new Melissa who definitely resonated more like the new Amanda. So, sorry, there's a big truck in the parking lot there. So I think those two together would have been an interesting dynamic. I don't know if they would have gotten a relationship or anything, but I think it would have been pretty interesting to see those two meet. So let me know what you think. Do you see what I mean now when I say that Benny and Amanda actually had some things in common? And do you think it would have been interesting if they had met? And if they did, what do you think would have happened if they, met up at some point? So with that being said, folks, make sure you leave your thoughts in the comment section below. Hit that subscribe button, and I'll talk to you soon. Congratulations on making it to the end of this video. If you like what you just saw, make sure to hit the thumbs up button, or if you have anything you would like to add to the video, make sure to leave your thoughts in the comment section below. If you want to keep up with me on social media, go to the description box. All of my links for social media are right there. Also, if you feel like you would like to donate to the channel, make sure to click on the link to PayPal. Any amount helps. $1, $5, $20. As a full-time YouTuber, any support from my fans really does mean a lot to me. Finally, make sure to hit the subscribe button as well as the bell notification icon. That way you're kept up to date on any new content I post to the channel. Once again, thank you so much for tuning in, and I'll talk to you in the next video.